Alice Roorda here, Spiritual Psychologist. Today's video is about releasing the fear of the unknown. If you step in something that is unknown for you, there's doubts and fears coming up. I know very well how that feels. I'm in the middle of it. So this video is about releasing that. We use quantum healing. I'm opening a portal for divine guidance coming in, supporting you with that. And it's a co-creation of me with that guidance, releasing you as much as possible of that fear so you can step into the unknown and do what you need to do, what you want to do. So enjoy. This one is about the fear for the unknown, or releasing the fear for the unknown, releasing any fear that you might have when you finish a relationship, what could be next, or you starting one. Will you lose yourself, or will it be different than the ones before, or you quitting your job? Will it be okay? Will you be able to earn enough money or to sustain yourself? Or in my case, I'm switching a big direction in my business, right? I hate that word business, but I mean, I'm having a platform and memberships and doing live events and coaching calls and all. Yes, we can call that a business. I'm shifting that to something absolutely different. And just to take you with that in a moment, what I want to do today is, because I need it, and I can imagine you as well. Now that I'm shifting and there was so much doubt around, shall I not? Now that I have decided I shall, I will, and I'm standing for what I want to do, going to create a light portal for Starseeds, where we unite and reunite and really grow together, embrace all that you are and what you're here for on this planet Earth. To go there in that direction, making it donation-based, and it's really a different way of operating, content-wise and financial-wise. Letting go of the paradigm that I need to earn a living or need to make money with the things that I do to earn a living and to sustain myself. I'm going to let go of that paradigm. And there's fear. So the last few days, I just feel my breath is shorter, my frequency is down, and because I'm doing it no matter what. I'm going to stand for what I want to do. I want to make that platform for Starseeds to find a place where you can unite online, where it's interactive, where there's workshops by you, for you, and me doing my magic and having place where we can truly connect with true stories, with making sense of the madness, with getting a grip of what's happening, with organizing your life, not by agenda, but making it heart-based and letting your highest come through you. Man, when I start talking about that, I can't stop. So let me not go into that, because I really, really need. And I thought, why when I need it? I'm sure there's many of you needing it, and I know for a fact. Make a video releasing those damn fears, because we need that, because we need to go. I mean, I'm going regardless, but it's not pleasant, right? One thing I believe is that fear, and you might hear it a bit in my voice right now because I'm so connected with the emotion and the topic today, right? What did I want to say about that? Yeah, that fear is also a beautiful indication of what I'm moving towards to is true, right? I would not have so much fear if part of me feels like, oh, I'm trying this out just something new, which I've done many, many times. I'm someone that loves to jump in the deep, that loves to try new things. And I do that in the beginning it was every few years, now it's every few months or half a year that I want to shift and do something new, simply because I want to grow and I want to develop and I'm curious. So that curiosity brings me to so many places. And currently, it has been the last few years the fact that I'm a starseed and that there's a whole galaxy out of there, and gifts and abilities and psychic abilities and healing abilities, and there's so much coming with that. And I hear from others having similar and way more profound experience than I have. But most people feel so alone and need a place to be. And again, I'm drifting off. Let me come back to the fact that I want to support you and myself. Releasing those fears. And luckily for that, we have quantum healings. Quantum healing where we can profoundly, quickly and fast release of anything that's in your way. Release of the fear that is in your way. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about and you first want to know more, please go to the video that's on my YouTube channel that is called, let me say it right, This is Quantum Healing, ! Where I first explain more and then do a session there with you. Oopsie. So let us open the field and see first what will come through. So I want to put the intention for this moment in time. Whatever time you watch this, you're incorporated here. And I want to open a portal of light and love. And whoever can support us, supporting us with that fear we feel when we go and step into the unknown. There's doubts, but once you overcome and go through your doubts, there's fear. At least for those of you that experience that, there is fear to step in the unknown. How can we get some support with that in whatever way we need at this moment in time? And time means whenever you watch this. Because where we tapping into, there's no time and space. So any support that can support us with that, that is of true unconditional love and source energy. We love to have your support on this one. So the intention is set. Just going to see what comes through. We work with that fear first, and then we go to the quantum healing. Hey say que hey say hey salate hey passe hey passe hey say kala hey say ya so hey tala say ka hey say tala say hanke hoselen kasadi hey say henkala say de henkala say de henkala say de hey. We start off with some light language, which says so much more than words, which is so much more than the sounds that are coming through. It's not the wisdom we grab with our head, but there is, can we say that is a kind of an activation, an opening. Ooh, that's what it is. It's an opening for you to open yourself up for what else you're going to receive in this video, this transmission, this quantum healing. Anything else that wants to come through before we start with that quantum healing? It's more a general message, I guess. It's all about trust. Always. It's all about trust and surrender. You surrender, and it's layers and layers and layers of surrender. You surrender to the all-knowing, to your part, the part of you that is all-knowing. You surrender and surrender and surrender even more, because when you allow that part of you to take the lead, then there is no fear, then there is no doubt, because that is all-knowing. That is fearless and doubtless. Love that. It is a matter of trust and surrendering, and Alice here will help you, thank you, will help you to trust and surrender even more. Great. Know that everything that's happening here, I'm still channeling, know that everything that's happening here is all coming from a higher knowing of Alice's higher knowing and us's. All the support that is out there, you are that support. C is tapping into the all-knowing that C and you and all of you are. And have you remember and connect to it, and basically have you surrender more and more into all that you are. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I don't know specifically who was talking there. It's just the answer is it's the all-knowing. Love that. Thank you for that. Great. So with no further ado, then let me initiate that quantum healing, meaning I'm going to prepare you for it. It's an interactive event that we're going to do, in the sense that I want you to access for a moment that fear that you're feeling. Just remember something. Is there something that you feel fearful of at this moment in time? I just want you to think about that and connect with that feeling of fear. You will not stay with it. I just want you to feel the before and the after, please. So on a scale of 10 and 0, 10 is your maximum fear, 0, there's none. Where are you at the moment? And remember that for yourself. Give that a number. All right, so let's drop that feeling. Come back to your body, to the here and now. Connect to your heart. Focus on your heart. You might want to put your hand on your heart. That is helpful. And just breathe into your heart. I'm not going to take you through a whole relaxing exercise, because that is not what is required of you in this quantum healing. What is required of you is to be open and receiving for what is coming. You don't need to know, you don't need to understand, you don't need to be awake. Just receive and surrender. This is your practice. And then allow me once more, Alice Roorda, to connect to your higher self and release any of that fear. I'm just checking in. Are we going to that place now? So normally I would go to first where you want to go and then take the resistance away. But that's not what we're doing today. Here today, I'm guided in this process as always, which I love. So I'm following the guidance. So sit back, relax, don't stay with that feeling of fear. Drop it for now if you can. Just be open to receive. So I would like to start this quantum healing. Oh, did I say that already? But give me please again permission. Me, Alice Roorda, I give Alice Roorda permission to access my higher self so I can connect to it and support your release of that fear of yours and what comes with that fear, because there's always many elements. So we're going to unpack your fear and release them one by one. And the reason I can tune into you, because we are all connected in that quantum field, on that higher self level, on that level of high frequency. So that's where we're playing in. Let's not take it too serious. Let's not take ourselves too serious. It is a play, after all, isn't it? And I'm playfully, lovingly clear anything that's needed for you. And also, before we go, and maybe I should have said that in the end, but also the reason why I want to clear fear is, for myself, I know I need to step in my new role in being there for Starseed, creating this platform for you, by you, and I want to show up, and I want to be there, and I want people to hear about it. I want to talk about that in the media. I want people to know what Starseeds are, and that is shit scary. But the reason I want to clear this for me and for you is because you need to step up. The fear is if the fear is in the way of what you want to bring to this world, if you knowing it or not, then let's get that out of the way, because you need to step up Don't feel pressured by what I say. There's no pressure. You do whatever you feel you're doing. But you know you're here for something so much more. And if that is fear in the way, let's get rid of it. At least for the part that we are able to clear today. So higher self, please make the perfect treatment plan in the perfect way, the perfect order, in the fastest and gentlest way as possible, and for the highest good, so that we can clear here any of the fears that anyone is having watching this at any time, any given time, incorporating everyone. So let me tune into that. And I don't think I need it. Normally I'm the one reading the field. But I think it's being read for me, so I'm just following. I'm explaining you all this because this is an example of me surrendering. And as you heard before, this is all about surrender. And this is how I surrender, just giving you the example. Being an inspiration. Love you guys. Let's get started. So here we are, this fear. Oh, I'm feeling it when I talk about it. This fear of the unknown. Oh, and the most amazing thing is this morning, and it's the first thing we're gonna clear. This morning, I'm not gonna tell you the whole story. I got the beautiful information that fear is only your own creation, and you know that, right? It is, in my case, me wanting to do this right and have an amazing light portal where Starseeds can find the support they need and give each other the support they need, grow together and get ourselves ready to step in our mission and support each other and be there for each other and feel there is a place that you can share your weirdness and being applauded for it, for a change. I put my standards high, and with putting that high, I doubt that I can manage that. I get frightened. Will I be able? And the message is, you create that expectation of yourselves. You can also uncreate. So let us start with that. Because the fear comes from the fact that you need to be successful in what you do, being that a relationship or starting it, stopping your job, starting something new, whatever it is. Anything unknown, you stepping into the unknown. And you have put already parameters, what is the name? You already put something there that you say to yourself, I need to be successful. Says who? Says who? Yes, you show up. You do what gives you joy, but do you need to be successful? And what is success in the first place? Anyway, I can make a whole video about that. Let's clear that, please. I need to be successful because that creates fear. If we take away the need for that and just let it unfold and flow, then you will see where it goes, and then you surrender more, and the all-knowing, all your soul comes through, and it will be even more amazing than you could ever imagine. So higher selves, can we please then release that belief that I need to be successful. And I need to perform to the best of my ability. You will, but don't put it as a need. Don't put your standards so high that you get fearful of your own standards. What is the joy there, right? You can have a vision, but you just show up every day and do what you need to do towards that vision. It doesn't need to be successful, and you don't need to show your highest. You can, but it's not useful if you get fearful and then not doing it. So let's release that belief. please. So higher self, please release that belief. I need to be successful. And any resistance with that, please clear that in the right order, the right way. And do a massive change history and everything is needed. Thank you. Oh, you see how strong that is? My body is moving. You can keep your eyes closed of all the energies that are coming through me. It's not my choice, but I have accepted it. So just let that go through you. Breathe. Have some, if you feel there's a lot wants to release, have some nice breaths in of air, and then let it, when you let your breath out, just release all that. Let it go. Imagine you let all of that go. Perfect. So let's tune in. What else is there? What are we looking at? Okay, we have more beliefs. Release, please take and treat the following beliefs. I need to be strong at all times. I need to perform to the best of my ability. I need to be amazing. What else? What else? What else is there? Please show me. What else is there? I need to show up. Not just for myself, but for my family, my kids, my friends, and my family and the world. Whoa. I need to show up. I need to show them what I'm worth. We're talking about beliefs here. I'm not saying any of it is true anymore. Is there anything else that we need to see? I release the belief that I'm not capable, but I will be capable. Let's first do that. So please take and treat and release that. Release that and do a massive change history and everything is needed. Please just let that go. Allow that to go. If you need to move your body, please move your body. If you need to make sounds if that is possible wherever you are. Or breathe it out. You might have your body shaking. Let it shake. It's all release. You might burp. Yawn, all release. There we go. Let's go to another set. We're staying with beliefs, guys. Let's go to another set of beliefs that want to be released. The belief that comes up when you step into the unknown, when you do steps that are unfamiliar, sorry. There comes the, oh, there you are again, the belief, am I worthy of it? So let's go quicker. So higher self, the belief, can we please work with that belief? Let's put it the other way. Let's do it like this. Yes, I love this. So higher self, take and treat the belief, I am worthy, I am enough, I am capable, I am ready, I am doing this, I am stepping into my vision, I am my vision. And then please ground that in deeply. And then with that, because that's what comes with it, all the resistance towards that statement, please sweep that away in one go, in the right way, the right order, the way they came in. That order, the right way, and do a massive, massive change history. And everything as needed. There we go, there we go, there we go. And release that. Oh, man. Oh, that's so stuck. Let that go. So whatever way you release, you do your shaking you're doing. If you don't know what to do, just breathe in. And just let it out when you breathe out, all of it. Wow. Maybe you make some sounds. Just breathe in. And then some sound when you breathe out. Ah. One more. Wow. And maybe louder than this, but there we are. Oof. Wow. That was a biggie. Whenever I check in, it constantly is in that area. So many beliefs that are in the way. And the thing is, you are creating this whole thing. So it's all based on beliefs. It is something in the future that you're doing, you've not done it before, and it's unknown to you. It is something new, and you're fearing it, whatever it is, right? And there's your ego always coming. What? Let's not do that. Let's stay with the old. That's what I want to do. Yes. Can we have some support in sending so much love? Okay, I want you to be active in this one. Everyone that's listening. You that is listening. I want you to connect with your heart and send as much love as you can to your ego that is helping you to procrastinate, that is helping you to doubt, that is helping you to feel fearful. And all, please listen, and all because it wants to protect you. Nothing more and nothing less. It is out of love for you. So please, please send it all the love that you can. Because with that, it will melt a bit. And it becomes as warm clay in your hands. But send it the love, for it wants to protect you. For the good intention it has, although it might not seem that way. The way it plays out, please send it as much compassion and love that you can. And we're getting some support helping you with that. Hey, say, hey, la, ha, sanga, hey, say, hey, lay, say, da, hey, ya, hey, sa, hey, say, hey, da, hey, ha, ho, hey, ha, sa, hey, da, ha, sa, hey, da, ha, sa, hey, da, ha, oh. There you are. And I would like to finish this with giving you strength. The strength, I'm staying in that connection of channeling, the strength for you to step into the unknown, because that is where you need to be at this moment in time. Because you choose to. And make sure that your choices are pure from your heart, from your soul. How do you know? Tune into it, feel into it, connect to gratitude, connect to love, and see if it all resonates in that same frequency of love and surrender. And your highest expression coming through. If you connect with that, being in that state of love and gratitude, and feel that that is not resonating there, that vision of yours, that unknown path that you want to move into, then perhaps it is not your time. But if you feel in that state of gratitude and love and high vibration, and that seems as if the sun is shining on it, then go with it. And enjoy the ride. And remember, you don't have to do it all in one go. It is every day, one step at a time. And don't focus on the big picture at all times, but focus on the small steps in front of you so it doesn't look too overwhelming. Having the big picture in the back of your mind. And let go of the attachment that it needs to be successful. Meaning, you put your highest in there and you enjoy every day of putting that into existence, whatever it is that you're stepping into, without attaching to the outcome, so that you enjoy every step on the way. That will take your fear away as well, because there will be always moments when something steps up, when something is a bigger step than what you're doing, and then you're doubting and fearing again. I know very well how that feels. I'm with you there, and we're doing this together. So I want to ask you to connect back to that feeling of fear and tune into it and feel how that is feeling right now. Then give it a number between 0 and 10. 10 being maximum fear, 0 being none. You might want to share that first and second number in the comments once you have come back to your current state of being. Let's come back in the here and now. Feel your body, feel your feet on the floor, or connect with Mother Earth. She's here for you, carrying you in this beautiful process here on Earth. If you want to join that light portal gathering, we're going to have a light portal gathering in October and every month onwards. Have a look at my website, aliceroorda.com. At the moment, it's just under the agenda. I'm making it as we speak. I think I need another week before it's all on. But if you want to join in the first one, you can on my website under agenda, where I put the first one out. I love you, love you, love you deeply. So beautiful to connect on this level. And if you like this, please give it a thumbs up or 2. No, you can only do 1. And subscribe to the channel. So funny. Subscribe to the channel and join me for another one next week. Much love. Bye-bye.